Game on.
All right.
Welcome back to Goblin. Goblin guys. Today we are joined by one of the two members of Bunkies himself, Mr. Bun of the Bun Keys. Actually, wait, Keys.
I'm Mr. Keys.
You're Mr. Keys of the Bun Keys, and Jackson.
Hello. My uncle was a goblin, so
he's very he's in the right place. He's got the certifications. He knows Gobble. Like, let me tell. Okay. Anyways, Jacob is also still here, of course.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode.
We'll be playing Super Metroid while discussing literally main characters / Sigma male characters.
Yeah, Sigmas. Do you know what a Sigma is, Jackson?
I don't know what a Sigma is.
Let me introduce you to the world of Sigmas. So, we talked about American Psycho before we started, and that's the inspiration for our little grumbles down there in the bottom.
Let's see Paul Allen's podcast.
And so American Psycho's main character, Patrick Bateman, is a Sigma male. This is because he is on that grind set, right? And so the whole idea is that there are these characters, Patrick Bateman, the Joker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the one from the Joker?
Yeah, like the
Yes.
one from the Joker specifically, like the movie Joker, like that one.
Jokin' Phoenix. played
Yeah,
him.
Joker Phoenix. Joker from Persona 5, he's a Sigma. Joker from Under Night in Blood, that's a fighting game. He's also a Sigma. Lots of Jokers.
Sigma from Overwatch is not a Sigma.
Sigma from Overwatch is too cool for that.
For real.
But yeah, so Sigmas are just like people that you shouldn't look up to and you shouldn't want to be, but for some reason people are like,
Andrew
OMG.
Tate is also
Andrew Tate is a Sigma.
Okay.
That's the big one.
Everybody
thinks he's the like top G and he's a Sigma.
What color is your Bugatti? What color?
What?
Playing Super Metroid on. I can't.
He's
Then
playing,
it starts turning into the question bloach voice.
it's a question, bloach Mario.
But Sigma male. Last time I checked, it's just like it's the better than the alpha, because the alpha males are like don't know the real struggle of life. They're not like Sigma males are like the ones really behind the scenes.
And Sigma males also hate respecting women.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is why Patrick Bateman is a Sigma male. And he does the funny face. He's like, goes like,
Oh, yeah.
and there's like TikToks about it.
I mean, last time I watched the movie, it seemed like he really respected women a lot.
Yeah, he should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Yeah, I mean, Patrick Bateman, stand-up guy. Got a great business card.
Space
Space colon. Ugh. Is that like a semicolon?
Yeah. No, it's space and then colon. Let's try though.
I'm sorry. Jackson, if you
Yeah.
were a Sigma, tell me the first thing, like, what if you're a Sigma, what are you thinking right now?
About myself.
About exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on point. So Sigmas, this is my favorite part of like Sigma culture, even though it's all terrible and you should never want to be a Sigma. My favorite part of Sigma culture is the introduction of the word femoid.
What?
This is new to me.
What?
So this is a thing. So there's a lot of podcasts popping up on TikTok, and we can get into this too. They're not real podcasts. They're just people recording themselves in a podcast scenario or setting to make it look like they have a podcast, and then they edit it into a TikTok to farm views on TikTok.
Interesting.
And so the podcast will be like two guys talking about how they got super rich drop shipping, because that's part of the Sigma grind set, right? And
Okay.
those guys, right, they refer to women as femoids.
Femoids.
Because and I think it's specifically targeted at like women who like are feminists, because they're like drones or droids, so it's like a femoid, right?
Yeah.
But I have no idea. I just think it's a really funny word.
I've never heard that before.
Like, oh yeah, the freaking femoids. Me and my femoid. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing about these podcasts that are fake is they love to talk about their girlfriends and how their girlfriend was telling them this or their girlfriend was telling them that, and
Likely excuse.
how they totally have their girlfriend.
Yeah.
She is very beautiful to me.
She's on a different podcast. She doesn't go to this podcast.
Her podcast is in a different state. It's in a different state.
Yeah, she goes to a podcast on Apple Podcasts, not Spotify. But so I saw this one TikTok of like the fake podcast scenario, and it's these two chicks, and they just hate everything. Like and it was really entertaining to just scroll because they're like talking about like, oh my gosh, like, and they'll just go from like hating puppies to hating capybaras to hating Coca-Cola to hating Pepsi to hating women to hating men to hating every single person in between that to hating children and school and teachers. Like, it's just a constant pipeline of like, oh my gosh, and they're like these like 40-year-old like wine ants is kind of what they are, like the ant that brings her own alcohol to Thanksgiving. Yeah.
They said lion ants.
Yeah, they're lion ants.
Like the
in
cordyceps
Africa.
virus?
In Africa, they've got ants the size of lions.
What?
Where do I find one?
In Africa.
Oh.
Dude, it's just like Ant-Man and the Wasp. My favorite movie, Ant-Man.
Ants.
Ants.
Dude, okay.
Ants.
Ant-Man 3 was like, it was okay. It was a Star Wars movie in disguise. But Steve Ant-Man, the older Ant-Man.
Steve Ant-Man.
What the heck is older Ant-Man's name?
Hank.
Hank Pym. Hank Pym is the best character in that movie.
That is, yeah.
He's a Sigma. Holy shit, that guy's head is broccoli.
What?
Okay. I personally enjoyed MODOK.
No, MODOK was great in Ant-Man 3.
He was my favorite in that one.
I think that it's a shame that, spoiler alert, he got murked. He's freaking gone. Never to return.
Hey, but he got to be an Avenger, right?
Like, I saw, you remember when Infinity War ended and they started doing posters for Endgame called like the Avenge the Fallen ones, and they had all of the posters with like the dead Avengers from Infinity War, and it's like save them, avenge the fallen. I saw one of those with MODOK on it, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm fighting for.
Yeah, that should have been in Endgame.
Yeah, I feel like MODOK should just be the main character of the MCU.
I feel like he could like defeat Thanos.
Yeah, I feel like he could beat anybody.
Yeah.
Yo, soy.
Si, senor.
Wait, sorry, this is super off topic. Do you guys know about this thing in Super Metroid?
You're waggling?
It's called arm pumping, and it's supposed to like move your frames forward. So when you see speedruns of this game, they just sit there like this.
It moves your frames forward?
It moves Samus's like pixels forward.
Huh. What the... I mean, arm pumping... I know what kind of arm pumping.
Running?
Yeah.
Explain the joke. I don't understand. What is so funny about this joke? What is so funny about this one?
Well, you see, when a man loves himself very dearly,
does he like playing video games?
Yeah.
Does he play the Wii?
He plays the Wii, and he plays Wii tennis, and he just waggles his arm just like Samus.
I love Samus.
Did you think Samus was a dude, like originally?
I did, and then I saw Zero Suit Samus. I'm like, okay, never mind. That's a chick.
Yeah.
Robot.
Morphing ball. You know what a morph ball does? Can you guess, Jackson, what a morph ball does?
Does it morph you
into what do you think it morphs you into?
Into a ball.
Dude, he's the goat.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, watch.
What the crap? It's like a roly-poly.
Yeah, no, Samus actually is a bug. Samus is an insect.
For real?
Yeah. Zero Suit Samus isn't real.
Wait, okay, so it's a she.
Yeah, it's a chick.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a chick in like Halo, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Master Chief but woman.
Okay.
Yeah, and way cooler.
And well, Master Chief finishes the fight in Halo 2. I don't think that Samus does that.
I think, to me, if Metroid was able to be rated M, it would play like Doom. I think Doom Guy and Samus would be good friends.
Yeah, I think they would explore each other's bodies.
This podcast get like extremely.
Okay, so
Dude,
she's
the
a
Tingly
bug.
Jungle, two guys in a Goblin podcast really fell off after episode 5.
Episode 5 was the downfall.
I'm sorry, guys. It's my fault.
It's Jackson's fault, yeah. Gosh, it's the bunkies, man. They just get me going.
What is a bunkie?
What is a bunkie? Yeah, actually, this is a great... What the heck is a bunkie? Is it just like a monkey, but with a B?
Well, it's spelled B-U-N-N-K...
It's spelled B-U-N-N-K.
K-A-Y.
K-A?
K-E-Y.
K-E-Y.
I'm not really...
Apostrophe Z.
Apostrophe Z.
Oh, it's a possessive Z.
Yeah, so it's like gorillas, except if gorillas had a apostrophe.
Okay.
So, okay. B-U-N-N is like bus fin.
Okay. So it's like the
bus,
B-U and then the
it's
two
a
N's.
B-U, yeah.
Okay.
K-E-Y, I don't know. Or at least, I don't know, we never like really,
Yeah.
we did not put a lot of thought into it. We just were like, oh, what are we trying we called it this?
I don't remember the origin.
The lore.
Yeah.
We
the
sat,
deep bunky lore.
for some reason my mom's car, or my car was unavailable, so I'd use my mom's car, and we were sitting in the van, like the minivan. And yeah, that's all I remember from it.
The rest is a blur.
Yeah.
I remember sitting down for like 3 hours and we just recorded a bunch of stuff and that was the bunkies.
Four Things in a Bucket was that was Jackson's
The
that was,
debut.
yeah, no, that was his, like the name that he picked because I had no idea what to name it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you listen to bunkies on?
It's on SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud. Is it under Busfin or is it under bunkies?
It's
Bunkies.
there's like
Okay.
There's two
there's
profiles.
an account for the first album and then there's an account for everything else after that.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a famous country music artist now. Okay, I'm gonna call myself Bunky 2, and then I'm going to become a famous metal artist. I'm gonna be Bunky 3, Bunk 3s.
Yeah,
No.
but I forgot the login to the original Bunkies account. So we just been sticking them. That's the only reason why it's up there.
That's
Yeah.
tight.
So
Actually.
the first album's on one SoundCloud account, and the second one's on a different one.
It's actually kind of nice, you know, have
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
debut account.
Then it's easy to find stuff because then if you want first album stuff, you just go to that account and it's all right there.
Yeah, it's just right there.
You don't have to worry about
You don't
sifting
gotta
through.
sift through all the extra
Yeah.
stuff, you know, because everybody falls off after their debut album. That's just science.
Yeah. So you want to get all the good stuff.
Nothing is real. Okay.
Nothing Israel.
Nothing is real.
What happened in Israel?
That is such a deep topic.
Now we're
to
a
get-
real podcast.
Okay, well, let me tell you, the friggin' water's turning the frogs gay. Israel, blah blah blah.
Anyway,
Dude, political podcasts scare me because like people just listen to those. Like I know
they
people.
don't think it's funny. They
No, they just like listen to it and absorb. Like when I listen to a podcast, it's like to keep me awake while driving because I go hee hee ha ha. Like
Let's talk about that.
yeah. So what about that? How does that like? Why do you do that? Like let's
See-
say theoretically, like your podcast, none of them are funny.
Let's see Paul Allen's podcast.
Okay, if you could choose 3 sigmas to make a podcast together, which sigmas do you have? make a
Sigma from
podcast?
Overwatch.
Gravity Frank.
The Stay Puffed Marshmallow from Ghostbusters, but
Wait,
probably scaled down. Just
That's
out
a
of convenience.
Sigma?
That is definitely a sigma. Have you seen the Stay Puft Marshmallow?
Yeah.
Man.
I guess that.
Yeah, him and Andrew Tate are actually French in college.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. One of them just went down the better path, and the other one became a kickboxer.
Oh, yeah.
Sigma
That was the
from
Stay Puft
Overwatch
Marshmallow.
became a
He became a kickboxer.
Yeah, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a kickboxer, actually. Secret lore. What about the third?
Stigma from Overwatch again.
Oh, 2 Sigmas. Is there like a specific skin you have in mind?
No, just same one.
Oh.
One's from Overwatch 1 and one's from Overwatch 2, so like no difference.
Oh, they're very very diverse. You know, the quality of life changes, the free aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, free in big quotation marks.
Yeah, it's so free. Okay, free games that aren't free, like mobile games. You know how every single mobile game known to man is not free, but it is free.
Yeah.
Like it's free to download, but pay to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now normal video games are like that. Like there was a Batman game that just came out, or Suicide Squad is coming out, or has come out, and it has a battle pass,
Ew.
but it's not in like an online game like that. It's just like a story game, kind of, from what I can tell.
Why?
What's the point of that?
It has like skins and stuff on it, and you can buy it to like level up in the battle pass, and or like the Avengers game by Square Enix had similar ideas, and it's a curse. It's a plague.
Oh, is that the one with the really bad Iron Man?
Yeah, Iron Man. I think Robert Downey Jr. just killed off Iron Man because like he was the best Iron Man.
Everyone knows.
Was there another Iron Man?
Yeah. Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah. I remember those movies.
Yeah, there were like 3 of them. The third one got weird.
Yeah.
They like forced him to include War Machine, and the director just did not love that.
Man.
I feel like you guys are actually like, I don't know, this is a very intricate bit. I don't know if it's actually real or not.
Real. This is based.
This is Israel.
This is based in reality.
Everyone knows you're supposed to shoot this wall with missiles.
The missiles didn't do anything.
Wait, why do you have to shoot that wall?
Shut up.
So Metroidvanias, they're named after Castlevania and Metroid Fusion.
It's only that one though.
They are games where you go through like the whole map that you think is the whole map, and then you get stuck for about 5 hours, and then you realize that you're supposed to shoot this one block and this one section of the map to get one energy tank that also unlocks a little area that you can get one extra missile thing that lets you get to a double jump, and then all of a sudden 75% more map is unlocked.
Okay, but if you find all those spots, then you're kind of just like overpowered for the entire game, and then it's fun.
That's true, yeah. You start out like a little baby man, but then
You're a real boy
you're a
now.
real boy. You get all grown. Turn into a man.
Yeah.
Big boy. He's getting big.
Is this the fake Chozo? Let's find out.
He's the Kozo.
In my Yakuza.
The Yakozo.
That looks like a xenomorph.
Oh, yep. Here we go. This game is heavily
Really,
based
based off of
on.
the Xenomorph, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why is he a fake Chozo? Oh, is he a robot?
Nah, he's just a silly guy.
Kinda goofy.
Oh, why? The Chozos are betraying me. Not the chorizo.
Chorizo. Not the churros.
No. Not the Chuckles.
Not the Czechoslovakias. Dude, can you die?
Oh, that would hurt.
Uh,
What the? Phase 2?
Yeah.
If you had a phase 2 of your boss fight, what would it be? Like, if I'm fighting you, you're like a boss. There's
Yeah.
like, "Oh," like music is playing, right?
Yeah.
And like you're like evil and stuff. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just misunderstood. But you're a
Okay.
boss nonetheless. What's your phase 2? Like, I get you to half health in this cutscene. What happens?
Like what do I do and
What-
say?
Like stuff. So in most video games, when you get a boss to half health or you take out their first health bar,
Mhm.
they go into like a phase 2 mode. So like in like Dark Souls style games, like a lot of bosses they'll get to like half health. Or you'll kill them and you think they're dead, and then they'll go like psych, and like all of a sudden a dragon comes out of their arm.
Okay.
Or they like evolve into like this giant eldritch horror beyond human comprehension, and you just die from seeing them. So like, what do you do?
So do I just look like myself?
Yeah, you're just you.
Okay.
yeah, that's your first phase.
So I don't think I don't think you would ever get to the second phase. You beat me immediately. But if by some miracle I lasted long enough to get to a second phase,
It's like a secret hidden phase.
yeah. Like you have to purposely not kill me in order to get to it. What even would it be?
Like a power up, little quirkiness.
I'd probably like the whole bottom half of my body would turn into like a bunch of loaves of bread,
Oh,
and I don't know what the purpose of that would be, but that would just happen. And then the top half, I would probably be like
toasty mermaid.
I could be a toasty. Maybe I'm a toasty mermaid, and I have like snakes for arms.
Oh, what do the snakes do?
The snakes,
Like, can they bite?
they can, yeah, they bite, and they're all like hissing and crap, and then like their teeth are just like knives.
Oh,
So
so are the snakes like? Do they have their own brains, or are you controlling them?
they
Is this like a Medusa thing?
it's like they can do what they want, but like if I tell them to do something, they'll do it, sort of thing. But it's like through brainwaves and crap.
Oh yeah, like your psychic.
Yeah. And then so their teeth, it's knives, but my teeth is like more snakes.
Do those snakes have knife teeth?
Yeah, well, those snakes actually, they don't have teeth. Their mouths, like they close their mouths and it just fills up with acid, and so like they'll stretch out of my mouth and just drop a bunch of acid.
There is definitely a Pokemon that is going to come out that is going to be what you just described.
Oh, and
Name something like Glubazor or something.
Yeah, it'll be called Toastaconda.
Toastaconda.
And a
Anaconda.
toaster.
Nano toaster.
Ghost! Dude, the
Yeah.
Pokemon anime ended. You guys, I'm sure that you don't keep up with the Pokemon anime. but
No, I don't.
Ash died.
He died.
Yeah,
Wait, did he
Team
actually
Rocket
die?
freaking killed him.
No,
And
he
then
didn't actually
took
die.
Pikachu. Yeah, he's freaking dead.
And it's
Okay.
over.
They took his life. Yeah, they're just moving on.
Wait.
They got new main characters and like a new show basically.
So they
Lame.
killed Ash. They
Yeah.
enslaved Pikachu,
Pikachu works for Giovanni.
and now it's just done.
Yeah, they're moving on. They got new characters. There might be like a time skip
Why would they do that?
because the Pokemon company had to get to they took drastic measures.
That
It's
is
like
that.
Jurassic measures.
Yeah, they took Jurassic measures. They unleashed the T-Rex on purpose.
Dude,
Jurassic Park was an inside job.
did they not? Did they not see the movies? It doesn't end well.
It ended well.
It ended well.
Yep, Ash is dead.
That's a good ending.
Yeah, all of Pikachu is now working for. That's actually a theory, is that Ash is the bad guy because Pikachu is actually Giovanni's Pokemon. Like that's a whole thing.
Like Giorno?
Yeah, Giovanna Giorno, from Jorjor.
George.
Binks.
Jorjor. Jar Jar is a JoJo. So is the Christ. That's canon.
SpongeBob is.
SpongeBob is not a JoJo. But if SpongeBob had a stand, I think it would just be Patrick.
Patrick Star or Patrick Bateman?
Patrick Bateman, duh.
They're the brothers, right?
Yeah, they're Patrick Bateman and SpongeBob often go out for coffee.
What do they get?
Tea.
Hyped.
They get hyped. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, no, I think
Hey, SpongeBob, my
I
guy!
said hyped, not high.
Patrick Bateman, no! What is up, my Sigma?
This is coffee.
Terrible. That's terrible. I hate Patrick Bateman and SpongeBob.
Patrick
That was my favorite
Patrick Bateman
character.
is not a real person. He's but a facade, or whatever the monologue is. Patrick Star is but a
Patrick, I'm just not there.
I Ice King and SpongeBob are the same person, voice actor.
Oh
voice
yeah.
actor.
What's his name?
Tom
Chris
Kenny.
Evans.
Chris
Oh,
Evans.
Yeah.
You were
Tom
right.
Kenny, I think.
Tom
Kenny.
Petty.
Tom Petty.
Tom Kenny.
Kenny Loggins.
Whoa. Secret.
Wait. It's another Xeno.
Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a chocobo.
Cuckoo for Choku.
A chocobo. It's like a little chicken guy.
Cocoa Puffs.
Uh-huh.
Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah.
Were you allowed to eat sugary cereal as kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
My mom
That's
didn't
like-
like it because it was expensive.
I get that. I knew a bunch of people who like weren't allowed to eat sugary cereal at all because it was like bad for them, and so they ate like corn puffs, and I think they like convinced themselves that like pops were good. You know?
They're
Pops were good in a way.
they're better than like Chex.
Well, yeah, I would
That's-
agree with that.
Like, okay, that's one thing. My family, we were allowed to eat sugary cereal, but we mainly just had cornflakes and Chex. So whenever we get something like Kix or Puffs, like those are still very boring, but they were better.
It's a lot better than Chex.
Yeah.
Hey, chocolate Chex goes bonkers though. Don't be hating on.
Well, okay, the flavored
hating.
Chex.
I think
Fire.
anything with a flavor is infinitely better than like anything else.
Yeah.
Like if it has a flavor.
Did you see my crazy wall jump? Do you know you have to like? That's like you have to do that within like a certain set of frames to be able to wall jump like that. Do you know that's like incredible? Like that's super hard to do on command. And I was just like,
you're a little pro gamer.
okay, now I can't do it anymore.
Oh, this is embarrassing. If I were you, I would just quit now. I mean, goodness, wow.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Never give up hope. Dude, have you guys watched that Mortal Kombat movie?
No.
Wait, isn't it? There's a new. It's like the new one, right?
No. In the original Mortal Kombat movie, Raiden, who's played by just a super white guy, right? He flies down after losing all of his powers because, spoiler alert, he has to give away his powers to help the humans. He flies down, and all the humans go, "Whoa, Raiden, why are you dressed like a hipster?" And he goes, "Never give up hope," because the humans are getting their ass kicked. And it is the weirdest editing ever. Like, it is. It's a great movie, though, you know. But yeah, Raiden is just, he flies down. He says, "Never give up hope." And then I think Chun-Li is there.
Close.
Yeah, and she's like, "Whoa,
Um.
what was fake floor?"
Yep. Yeah. No. I don't. I feel like I did watch the original Mortal Kombat movie.
And then there was a sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think is what it's called.
What year?
19.
Oh yeah, they're all like '90s movies, right?
I want to say like Mortal Kombat came out around the same time as the original Mario Bros. Movie, and then
I forgot that was a thing.
right, Bowser does 9/11 in that one. Like that's not even a bit.
It's true.
That's
I was
real.
Bowser.
No. Oh no, we have a terrorist in our midst.
I'm a terrorist. Watch out! I'm gonna tear you.
I'm gonna tear you up.
I'm gonna tear your wrists.
No!
I needed those.
What am I gonna do without my wrists?
I
My
don't
hands
know.
just flail around now.
That's
Like
not
that
my
one Titan
problem.
from Attack on Titan or whatever.
It's just like that one Titan from Attack on Titan.
Marin Mamer.
Dude,
Did you ever watch that show?
Attack on Titan effed me up. I watched it while I was in ASU, and I watched like all of it, in like all of it that was available, in like a week's like span of time, and I would get super attached to a character, and then spoiler alert, everybody freaking dies.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
Just everybody?
Like, never get attached to a character because they'll just like they'll set up a character like they're super important for like 4 episodes, and then they just get eaten and like brutally, like they're screaming and crying and like, "I don't want to die." I'm like, what the heck,
Dude.
man? Because they just get eaten by big boys.
By the Titans, is that?
Yeah, the Titans. They're
Because
like,
they're just big old dudes.
yeah, they're just big fleshy guys.
Like that take baths or something.
Yeah, they're all.
I love baths.
I feel like
I love bathing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a piranha plant.
Oh, dude, I remembered losing to this boss so many times. He used to kill the little ones.
little pixies.
Yeah, they're actually called Navi, and they're actually a reference to Super Mario Brothers.
So close.
Oh, I thought
That
that
is
was
a
like Avatar.
No.
Oh, that's the Navi.
Oh.
Not apostrophe V.
The Navi.
Oh, I hate this thing so much. I forgot about this thing. But
What is it called?
I don't remember.
I think his name is probably like Kyle.
No, if it's
Kyle.
Feed me, Seymour.
Dude, that movie actually like kind of messed up.
Why?
Cause
What's so effed up? What's
Because-
it's a twisted effing psychopath?
no, cause the dentist.
I've actually never watched the movie. I'm gonna be honest right now. Little shop of
Horror.
horrors.
Yeah, like
What does the dentist do?
he's like, he likes hurting people.
Oh, that's just a normal thing for dentists. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, but this guy like, I think it's Steve Martin.
Oh, well, that explains it.
He's like,
How do
like
you explain it? He's never been in like a horror movie role ever. Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Yep, Steve
tell you
Martin.
what.
Well,
he's just one of those guys. Yeah.
yeah. You see him and you're like, yeah, that guy's probably a dentist.
Yeah.
Who likes to hurt. He likes to inflict pain.
Which I don't know. Yeah, it just scared me, as a kid.
Yeah.
I was never scared of going to the dentist. I was just scared of Steve Martin dentist.
If like you walk into the dentist and Steve Martin is your dentist and you're like, oh.
I would die right there.
Like you're just like ready. You're like, yeah, I love the dentist. You walk in, it's Steve Martin.
Hello, it's me, Steve Martin.
Hello, my
Do you
fellow
think Steve
Americans.
Martin is do you think he's a Sigma male?
Steve Martin, of course.
Yeah.
That's why he's a dentist.
Yeah, man.
All dentists are Sigmas. That's why Patrick Bateman is a dentist.
Oh yeah,
It's
you.
true, he's not a stockbroker, he's a dentist.
Yeah, he's a tooth broker.
Actually, tooth fixer.
Actually, I've never gotten my teeth fixed. They just say it's broken. Okay. Our teeth.
You got nice teeth.
Yeah, I got sexy teeth. No, here's the thing. If dentists weren't a thing, cavities wouldn't be a thing. Okay, that's my
True,
position.
it's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They.
All you're doing is helping big dentist,
Yeah, they just
big dental.
Yeah, they don't fix your cavities. Like whenever you go
yeah,
in
they
for a
fill
cleaning,
them
they just plant more cavities.
Yeah,
like seeds.
I went to the dentist. I got like a cavity like 17 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm going back to the dentist, and they're saying that same cavity because the like filling
You're
wears
saying
out.
that same cavity.
Yeah, that same cavity. It's revenging. It
Dude.
wants revenge.
Dude.
It was angry for being filled up.
Yeah, no. They totally they just like cryogenically froze it so that it would have so many years to just build up all the rage and crap.
It's literally Ganon in Legend of Zelda. It's Calamity Cavity.
It's just,
Calamity cavity.
yeah, it's gonna come back even stronger, and I don't know if you'll make it.
I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm literally gonna die by April 27th. Okay.
No.
Mark the date.
Hey, you'll still be around for my birthday.
Yeah, I guess that makes it okay.
So, happy birthday to me,
Yahoo!
Super Missile.
Can you guess what that
It's
is?
super.
I think it's like a donut.
the pastry?
Yeah, like the
Is donut a
pastry.
pastry?
I think so.
What makes something a pastry versus like a normal bread?
Well,
I
it's
think-
like a cereal soup.
Oh.
Our sandwich is hot.
I hate these arguments so much because everything can be anything. You just have to choose to say it.
I think a pastry is more straightforward though. I think it's like bread with like
Stuff in it.
sugar.
So like if I walk upstairs and put sugar on a piece of like wheat bread, is it a pastry?
It would have to be like if you put peanut butter or like peanut butter and jelly.
That's a pastry.
That's a pastry.
And it's also a soup.
And it's a soup, yeah.
Because
And it's a hot dog.
Tell
no,
me this soup is a
No,
hot
it's not a
dog
hot
in
dog.
there.
Well, if you do it like you fold one slice of bread instead of doing 2 slices, then that would be a hot dog.
what's a crepe?
A crepe is like a breakfast tortilla.
Wait, dude. Okay, breakfast burritos, kind of off topic, but not really. Breakfast burritos, like, are probably the ultimate food.
They are really good.
Like ultimate breakfast food, at least. Like, there's nothing better. You wrap up everything for breakfast in a tortilla, and then you dip it in like some salsa.
Dude,
Salsa.
I'm salsy.
Some salsa.
Hey, it's a
Dude,
me.
and-
We're
and
cooking the
A
pasta.
crepe is like a sugar burrito.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna put Nutella and strawberries and bananas in this. Then I'm
Although
gonna-
in France, it's more like a savory taste. Like they like serve it as like a.
yeah, they
Is
put
it-
like whole chickens in it.
Okay.
It's poultry.
Chicken
Isn't-
run.
Like in Europe, they put like sour cream on everything, right?
No, that's. Wait, do they?
I think like
No,
on
I think you're thinking of sour
Jarvis, show me.
no,
Uh,
like
sour cream.
like on pastries and crap and like breakfast foods.
They do not put sour cream
I-
on a pastry.
They do.
No, you're
Like
lying.
jelly and sour cream.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah,
Jelly and sour cream. I'm getting baited.
I swear. I could be completely wrong, but
Jelly and sour cream. Like a sour cream and jelly.
yeah.
Sour cream on pastries Europe.
Like on pancakes.
Smetana or smetana or smetana is a type of sour cream from Central Eastern and Southern Europe. It is a dairy product produced by souring dairy.
Gross.
A bowl of borscht with smetana is the picture. It literally looks like what it looks like when I throw up.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Borscht.
What? You're throwing up blood?
Oh yeah, it's like really bad. I'm gonna die. Remember, April 27th. Calamity cavity is coming for me. It's only a matter of time. Holy crap! It doesn't go on pastries.
It doesn't?
No,
What is it-
wait,
what is
never
it?
mind. That's dumplings with the.
Oh.
Well, dumpling isn't a pastry.
What is a dumpling?
It's a lump of dough.
Is that it?
I think it might have, like, you can get it with meat in it. It goes like a bao. Have you ever had a bao?
I've not.
It's like a dumpling with like stuff in it. There's a like internet brand on DoorDash. It's called Wow Bao.
Is it like a pot sticker?
Yeah, but circular,
Okay.
like more spherical.
Is it like a similar consistency?
To a pot sticker?
Yeah.
No, it's a lot softer.
A lot softer.
Because like pot stickers, you either get them fried or they're like slimy, right?
Yeah.
And I like the slimy ones personally.
Mhm.
But with a Wow Bao, it's like a doughy deliciousness.
Okay. Like raw dough?
But it's like a lot softer than like most doughs, and it's a lot
Okay.
chewier. It's a lot like more raw.
That's interesting. Are there like there's ones with meat? Is there like dessert versions?
Dessert bao. There's not dessert bao.
Is bao dessert?
Does
Oh,
bao
okay.
deserve what it got?
Bao.
Bao faces the death penalty.
Okay. That kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle.
It is a Ninja
Samus?
Turtle.
Looks like what's the Raphael? Is that
Oh yeah, the one with the red headband.
Granatello.
yeah, Granatello.
Grio.
Oh, yeah, they put chocolate in bao.
Oh, sick.
It's like a big bao.
Big bow.
This is like a bao. Showing a picture of bao.
Oh, it's like a roll.
It's like a dumpling. That's the word I was looking for.
Like a yeah.
No, it's a bun. It's a bow, okay? Stop trying to steal that culture and call it a roll, okay? That's effed up of you.
No, it's like it's a
It's a pound cake.
it's a donut with filling.
Donuts. Okay, wait. Donuts with filling. So is part of being a donut having
I
a
think
hole?
a donut.
Yeah, so
A donut that has stuff in it is a pastry, in my opinion.
But a
I
donut
think
with a
I think
hole.
donuts in general are pastries.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
but
you're
like,
cringe.
would you just instead of calling the ones like with jelly or cream or whatever, that would just be a pastry?
I don't think donuts are pastries unless it has specifically jelly. I don't think cream makes it a pastry.
Okay.
Because I think if you put cream in a donut, you're cringe, first off. And secondly, that's disgusting. But if you put jelly in a donut, it's like got the fruity aspect, it's got the doughy aspect, it's got the whole aspect.
Well, that is kind of signature pastry.
'Cause, like,
is to
pastries-
have like some sort of jelly in it, and
Yeah.
and then they put like icing on the top or something.
Unless you consider a croissant. Croissant. Is a croissant a pastry?
I think you can turn it into a pastry, but just by itself, it's just bread. I think.
You're so right.
It's the debate of the century. What makes a pastry a pastry? Episode 27. Hello, welcome back to Pastry Debate. Today we're going to be talking about bows and hot dogs. Because a hot dog has bread and can often be given relish, which is a sweet version of most dill pickle items, do we consider a hot dog a pastry?
It relish is like it's like pickle jelly.
It is a pickle jelly.
And you said the like bows have meat in them?
Yeah.
So a hot dog,
I don't think I would consider a bow a pastry though. Maybe.
no. Well,
But-
what if a hot dog is like a pastry and a bow had a baby and it was a hot dog?
Oh. Or a taco.
Or
Or-
a taco.
Okay, you know what is a
A
pastry?
taco.
A taco. Whoa. Holy crap, tacos.
What is a pastry?
Sushi.
Sushi's not a
Sushi-
pastry.
sushi-
You know
She's
what?
like
You know
a-
what rice is?
Sushi's a dinner pastry.
I eat sushi for lunch all the time. This is disgusting of you to generalize.
Okay.
My bad.
No, it's a like sushi's a pastry because it's a grain. Rice is grain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a grain. That's about it.
Yeah, and well, it's a grain with stuff in it. And
Yeah.
sometimes that stuff resembles jelly.
Or, I mean, you put some caviar on top of your pastry, that's basically sushi. I'm
Yeah.
sure that people in Europe put caviar on their pastries.
They probably put caviar on most things.
Yeah. Newborn children.
Yo, this child is sick. Let's put some pastry on him.
Yeah, child pastry. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, baby. It's...
That you were just locked. Whoa! High jump.
Dude, I think I'm like actually like kind of breaking the progression that you're supposed to take. I feel like I did not have this much cool stuff this early on the first time I played this. Although I played with a guide the entire time.
What did the high jump boots do?
They make it so you jump
Like,
high.
really high.
Oh,
You ever think about jumping in real life?
You do it when you're scared. You do it when you're sad. You do it when you need to pee.
do when you're happy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You jump for joy. You jump
Yeah,
for
yeah.
pee. You jump for.
Oh, gee,
Your
Willikers,
life.
I need to pee.
Yeah.
Oh, G Willikers. What the heck is the etymology of G Willikers? Like, what? What is a Williker?
Will occur.
Is it like G's?
What if it's like actually a racist thing we just don't know?
We don't know. Oh, that would suck. Cut. Oh no, the cancel police.
Is that a thing?
We would have gotten canceled after like the episode 2.
What the heck? I opened up my phone and I got a tweet. One of my tweets was liked by Bjorn from Peggle. Bjorn from Peggle.
Is that the horse?
Yeah, he's the unicorn.
Oh, it's a unicorn.
I mean, basically just a horse. What was I looking up? I forgot.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
G. Willikers.
Is a unicorn a horse?
Yes.
No, it's a pastry.
Well, according to My Little Pony rules, yeah.
No, it's a hot dog.
It's a pony, actually. Okay, every pony.
I say that sometimes. I think it's funny. Some people don't realize I'm joking when I say it.
They're just like, oh, I didn't know you went that way, brother. Oh,
That's sexuality.
dude, bronies 100% is a sexuality.
Dude,
It's called bestiality.
I used to be a brony.
No, I think there's casual enjoying of Friendship is Magic, okay?
It's a good show.
Yeah, they're all like, I don't remember, but they're all like, oh my gosh, Twilight Sparkle. And then the other one is like, I like farming. And then one of them is like, I have rainbows on me. And then one is like, I like farming. Yeah. We go back. There's like 4 or 5 of them, I'm pretty sure, that like farming. It's kind of what horses do, I think.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
farm.
Big Pharma.
G. Willikers origin.
Oh yeah, G. Willikers.
I got it on my phone. What is the origin of Willikers? Willikers and its variant Willikins are used only in the exclamatory phrase "Golly gee Willikers" or "Golly gee Willikins." There is no satisfactory etymology for Willikers or Willikins.
What?
G. Willikins first appeared in print in 1851. Okay, where?
Yeah.
Dig deeper. Why? She gasped. It's money. Gee Willikers, $10. That's from Peggy Dern's Peddler of Dreams, 1940.
What?
Listen to the podcast Willikers.
Why is there a podcast called Willikers? We're gonna get copyright strike.
There's a whole minute and a half discussing the word Willikers. Or is that an hour and a half?
That's an
No,
hour.
it's an hour and a half of Willikers. Dude, why aren't we in the etymology podcast business? This sounds like it probably makes bank. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're discussing the etymology of the word cachinnate. It means to laugh loudly or immoderately. Now, this is a verb used without object. Let's look at the origin. It comes straight from Latin cachinatus, the parched part of the guffaw,
Yeah. I think something's really funny.
the Proto-Indo-European root kaka.
I know what that means.
The root kaka yields Greek kakazin,
Caucasian.
Old Church Slavonic zoksatati, Old High German
What are you
kajaslin,
saying?
and Sanskrit kakadi. He laughs. Passionate. That's a sick word. How do you pronounce cachinnate? Kak.
Look like
Cockinate.
Cockney.
Great word.
Cockney.
I like cockinate.
Cockney.
Cockinate? Oh, blimey. It's just like one of those YouTube videos. Have you ever watched that guy on YouTube who like knows just a million different languages? And he's like, Chinese restaurant family.
Went to place.
Yeah.
Didn't know they knew language.
Yeah, it's literally that.
What?
I talked to this Chinese-owned Chinese restaurant in fluent Mandarin, and then he's like speaking Spanish in the video to the Chinese people, and they're just like, "Wow, really good.
Dude.
You're so great. Love you.
Wow."
That feels like those videos where people sing their orders.
Oh.
I'll have 2 chocolate ice creams.
I never want to experience that.
Yeah. Now that song has different connotations.
What do you even say to that?
What do you say to someone singing their order?
Yeah,
to you?
like
Hell.
that's nice. But
Die.
That's nice. What can I get you?
You give him the low tier god speech. Have you ever heard the low tier god speech?
I have not.
You should kill yourself.
You
now.
should kill yourself now and give somebody that precious air that you're wasting because you're always here in my Twitch chat sucking my. Yeah, it's pretty intense. He's a fighting game player.
Dude.
I just assumed he was a COD player with how he's talking.
No, there's a clip of him and he quits out of a match of Street Fighter V on his PlayStation because he's losing, and he just quits out and then like silence and he goes, "Not today, Mexican," and it is the most unhinged clip because like it just goes into another one of his rants. Like he just gives these rants and he doesn't stop to think about it either. He just like goes and he goes like it's scripted, but it's not. Like it's all coming off the top of his head.
Man, I wish I could do that.
I wish I could talk.
Yeah.
I wish I could talk.
It's Kratos.
That is King Gizzard.
King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard.
I don't remember how to kill this boss.
I think you wait for him to open his mouth. What's his name?
but I don't-
Crate? Os? Kratos?
Crate.
Why are
It's like a Kratos.
Oh, dude.
that is gross? It's
Yeah.
like
He like shoots he's not very sexy.
it's like
He's in Metroid Dread.
He is in Dread. Which
like-
doesn't make any sense.
you know those videos of people like popping pimples? That's that guy's belly right now.
Yeah, dude.
That's gross. Except instead of pus, it's like those things.
It's like a cyst, but the cyst pops and it's just a bullet.
Yeah. That would be a cool superpower.
Imagine you're literally like a mutant. Like you're a mutant X-Man and Charles Barkley of the X-Men comes to you and he says, "Hello, it's me, Professor X." And he comes up to you and he says like, "We know that you have the mutant power because I'm psychic. Because I'm Professor X and I have my machine that lets me see mutants from miles away." And you're like, "Oh my gosh, I have a mutant power. That's so cool. I get to be an X-Man." And then he like uses it as a psychic mind powers to like probe you for your mutant powers.
Yeah.
And you just start shooting
Bro,
bullets
you.
out of your acne. Like your acne just starts shooting bullets.
Oh,
Also, Kratos is vanquished.
heck yeah.
That's 3 bosses.
Oh, and like
Did you
when
see me teabag him?
when you get really scared and you're in lots of danger, like your back, just a bunch of giant bubbles of pus, they explode into
Yeah.
like a
It's-
machine.
You've got like a Gatling gun on like your legs.
But it's just like pus.
Alright, now we're orange.
Were we yellow before?
Yep.
I have never thought about that. We're orange now.
I thought it was green.
Like yellow-green kind
Oh.
of color.
Yellow, green.
Yeah, now I can go in hot rooms.
Wait, so if you turn into a ball, you're like a ball.
What? When I turn into a ball and I'm a ball.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think you could turn into a ball? Like, be honest.
I maybe.
Why don't you try? Turn into a ball. It's like the Transformers. Have you seen that? Hey yo, it's Optimus Prime!
Optimum Pride.
Optimum Prime! Transformers Beast Wars is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Dude, it's way better than the 90s stuff. That's...
Yeah, the like weird like 3D animation like
the really bad like Donkey Kong show animation.
yeah, dude. Wait, Donkey Kong show. I love the Donkey Kong show. It has Seth Rogen in it and he's all Donkey Kong show. What is there's like a part of the Donkey Kong show where he sings.
Yeah, the coconut cream pie.
Is that what he sings about?
Yeah. I'll shower you with coconut cream pie. 'Cause it's her like favorite thing. And then she ends up like being like,
Is this about candy? Is candy in this show?
be.
Candy Kong. Donkey Kong show song. Donkey Kong Country theme? No. Eddie! This is the one I'm thinking of. Here, wait. Why does Donkey Kong sound like that?
Is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
What the
No can do! Eddie! Yeah, so the Donkey Kong Country TV show was soon after canceled.
Why?
I think that Shigeru Miyamoto realized what was happening, and I think he assassinated the people who made it.
How many episodes were there?
There were 2 seasons.
Oh. Wow.
There is a lot of Donkey Kong Country.
Man. That's impressive.
I'm surprised. It's a weird game to make a show out of, considering, like, it was an animated show, too. And, like...
It's like the only secret E-Tank I know about.
I know about this one because I've seen a clip where the guy's like, "Oh yeah, there's nothing in this room. This room is just a dead end."
Oh yeah, that's
why would there be
Donkey?
Oh, it is Donkey, because he's like, "I hate Metroid games. Well, this room doesn't matter." And then he's like, "Oh, look at this, an energy tank! Wow!"
Like, yeah, Donkey famously hates Metroid.
Yeah, it's because he is sexier than Zero Suit Samus,
Oh.
famously. No. That sounded so desperate. It's like, no, not true.
Shut up, no. Shut up.
No, not true. Donkey is not cute and adorable.
Donkey Kong?
Donkey, the video game Donkey.
He made the Spider-Man 3 video.
Wait, there's a video game called Donkey?
No, the video game Donkey.
His name is
that's
Video
his
Game
name.
Donkey.
Yep.
Video game Donkey.
He's all like, "Hey guys, it's me, Video Game Donkey. Today we're gonna be playing Fortnite with little children."
Oh.
Well, that made it sound weird.
Well, it's true. It's called Fortnite Daycare, okay? Go
Yeah,
watch
it's like
it.
the best.
It's a great video.
Yeah, there's 2 of them actually.
Yeah, they're so good. Hey, yo, anybody know where the Thanos gun is? I'm trying to get the Thanos gun.
Oh, why did I go in here?
To save? I don't think I've ever beaten Super Metroid. I'm like watching this and I'm realizing I think I gave up.
Yeah, there was one that had like 10 minutes on it.
Well, okay, that can't be me. That's not true. I definitely put more time than 10 minutes into it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to. Yeah, I might have given up after 10 minutes.
Not a very easy game.
I think I started it because of Metroid Dread. I was like, ooh, I would beat all of the Metroids before I play Metroid Dread.
Metroids are they're pretty time sinky.
Yeah, I think
Mostly
Metroid Dread took me 3
what, hours?
3.
It's like speed run time. You can't beat that in 3
I
hours.
think it was 3 days.
I didn't use a guide at all in Metroid Dread. I beat it in 10 hours.
I want to say mine was similar in time. I think mine was like 12 though, 11 or 12.
Hours?
Yep.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, that's
Like
how long
just-
we're gonna be here recording.
Just like continuously? Or
I did 8 one day and then I did like 4 the next day is what I think it was.
That last boss is pretty tough. Metroid
Yeah,
Dread
I think the
has some
last
pretty
boss was
cheap.
straight up the last 4 hours. Like it was a long boss.
He was just tricky, but
His name is
I think
Trent
that
Reznor.
Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
I think the hardest boss in Metroid Dread was the one that's like has a bunch of legs and stuff and is like on the wall.
Oh yeah. Trent Reznor.
It's a basketball. That's what it is.
Yeah,
The morph ball?
Yeah.